guys, what's going on? Tom here from GummybearGames, back with another statue tutorial. Today we're doing Freddy Fazbear, the second one from Five Nights at Freddy's 2, aka the toy version. Now I will be doing the other toy versions of all the other characters, so don't you worry. I'll also be doing the Marionette and Balloon Boy again. However, I will not be doing Mangle as I cannot get it to look nice in game, and I personally don't like the look of the character in Five Nights at Freddy's anyways. So hopefully you guys are alright with that. I just thought I'd throw that out there at the start of, I guess, the new collection, that I won't be doing Mangle, and that's purely because I don't want to put a tutorial out there just for the sake of getting a tutorial out there. I won't put anything out there unless I'm 100% happy with it, and with Mangle I can't be 100% happy with it because I don't like the look of the character itself anyways. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Leave a like if you do, and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, I will be doing the other characters, so don't you guys worry. And yeah, I will see you in the tutorial. Okay guys, so let's get straight on into the tutorial. The blocks you'll need to build this statue are the following. You'll need spruce wood planks, spruce wood logs, black wool, oak wood planks, grey wool, white wool, red wool, blue wool, and also light blue wool. So just for reference, this design is very similar to the actual Freddy design I did before, but it's been, I guess, toyified, so a few colours have been changed and a few details have been added to make it look like the toy version out of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Okay, so what we're going to start off by doing is placing a row of 8. This consists of one spruce log, one spruce plank, log, plank, plank, log, plank, log, like that. And of course make sure that the logs are upright and not sideways. If I can show you now, that's what a sideways log looks like. Let me just fill that in, otherwise that's going to irritate me. That's what a sideways log looks like, and that's what a upright log looks like. We want the upright one, as you can tell, because we want the side texture, not the top texture. Okay, so now you've done that, we basically copy that again, so we add a second layer which is the exact same. Let me do that for you now. And once you've done that, you do 2 layers of spruce wood logs, or spruce wood planks should I say, like this, and then on top of that a layer of black wool. I got the spruce logs in my head, I guess. So once you've done that, you should have a 5 tall by 8 wide rectangle, and if you need to, feel free to pause here. What we're then going to do is on the left side we're going to build up 5, 3, 4, 5, and working our way to the right we're going to do 5, 5, 4, 3, 3, 4, 5, whoops, and 5. And as you can see, that's kind of like a rectangle but with a tiny section cut out. So what we're then going to do on the left side, we're going to place 2 black, go down diagonal twice to the side one, up diagonal twice and to the side one to cap it off. On the left side we're then going to go up 1, right side 1 as well, and in this gap here we're going to fill it in with spruce wood planks. Once you've done that, you have completed the legs and you should have a 12 by 8 rectangle. It should be looking like this. If you want to double check, you can get a map out and look at the coordinates. If you're on PC super flat, it should be Y16. If you're on Xbox or PS3 super flat, it should be Y17. Okay, so now moving on to the chest. Again, quickly pause if you need to. Moving on to the chest, what we're going to place is 2 spruce wood planks either side and leave a 4 block gap in the middle. Now on the left side, what we're then going to do is go 1 to the left using a spruce wood plank. We're then going to place 1 upright spruce log, and this is kind of a pain in the ass to place, but we'll do it anyways. And then 2 spruce wood planks like so. So just to recap from here, 1 spruce plank, log, plank, plank. And the other side is the exact same but mirrored, so plank, whoops, log, and then plank, plank. So that's basically to signal where the start of the arms is, and it makes our life easier when we come back to building them. But for now we're going to focus on the chest, so we're going to leave it at that. Okay, so right here you should have a 4 block gap. We're going to fill this with oak wood planks. Now we're going to go up diagonal to the left and the right like so, and that's kind of like the bottom of a smiley face. But from there up we're going to build up 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go up diagonal to the right, to the side 3, down diagonal, and it should link up like so. So that's the shape you should have right now. If you don't have that, then pause and catch up. Just for reference, it should be 4, 7, 7, 4. Okay, so now what we're going to do is come back to the middle here, leave one block and place 2 oak wood planks like so. On top of that we're going to place 2 black, top of that 1 grey and then 1 black, like this. Next we're going to do a 2x2 square of oak wood planks, and on top of that 2 black, then 1 grey, 1 black. Next, as you can see either side we have these gaps here. We're going to fill that with oak wood planks right now. And once you've done that, that is all you need to do for this middle section here. Next what we're going to do is right here, either side we're going to place 1 spruce wood plank. And then what we're going to do is come to here, count 3 in, and on the 3rd and 4th block we place 2 spruce wood like that. And this is kind of where the bow tie starts. Okay, so for the bow tie what we're going to do is place 2 black here, either side of the spruce wood planks we just placed. On the left we're going to go up 2 and to the side one. On the right we're going to go up 2 and to the left one. We're going to link these together by placing 2 black wool on top of them spruce planks there. And in this 2 gap here we're going to place 2 more spruce planks. In these 2 blocks there we're going to place 1 grey either side, and that is the bow tie complete. If you need to, feel free to pause, but from there to the top of there should be 12 blocks tall. Now to finish the chest what we're going to do is build up from here 12, or from this block 12 if you're including this one 11, using spruce wood planks, and it should bring you to the same height as the rest of the stuff ends. Same from this side, up 11, and that brings you to the top. If you've done this correctly, on PC this should be Y28, on Xbox and PS3 it will be Y29. Okay, so if you need to, again, that's 12 by 8. Pause here and catch up, otherwise I am going to move on. Okay, so now moving on to the arms, what we're then going to do is on the left arm we place 1 spruce, 2 upright logs and then 1 spruce. Next we do 4 spruce planks, 4 black, 3 rows of 4 spruce wood planks, then a row of black. And when I say row I mean 4 blocks because that's how wide the arms are, and then 4 rows of spruce wood planks. Now once you've done that, the other arm is the exact same but mirrored, so whereas this one, the spruce wood log corner right angle thing is pointing to the left, on the right side it points to the right. So we just mirror that, as you can see right here. You mirror that side to there, and we'll do that now, but I will talk over it just in case you guys got confused by the last one. So as you can see we've got a 3x4 area here with the spruce logs. On top of that we do a row of black, so 4 black. Next 3 rows is spruce wood planks. The next row is black wool. And then the next 4 rows and the end of the front, I guess, is spruce wood planks. Okay, so once you've done that, you have officially created the front of the statue, and currently you have a nice 2D pixel art. But that's not what we're here to make. We are here to make a nice 3D statue. So we're going to move on to going around to the sides and making this 3D. Okay, so coming around to the sides, on the right side what we're going to do is we're going to build up 4 using spruce wood planks, 3 wide. So we're going to extend outwards 3, building 4 up each time. Then we do 3 black wool, and essentially what's at the side is what we build. There is one exception though, but I'll point that out when we get there. So next we build up 5 using spruce planks because there's 5 spruce planks at the side. And this is the one exception. Here we place 3 black wool, and the next row we place 1 black wool, 2 spruce planks and then 1 black wool. So it's not all black wool for the final row, there is 2 spruce planks like so. Okay, so this is what the side should look like. This is the right side, it should be 12 by 4, and if you need to pause feel free to do so. But the other side is the exact same. I will go over that now. Okay, so coming round to the left side, what we're going to do is extend it backwards using 3 spruce wood planks. Again, building up so it's 4 high. Then we do a layer of black, 5 layers of spruce wood planks, a layer of black, and then 1 black, 2 spruce planks, and then 1 black. So that's the left side, again 12 by 4. If you need to pause, feel free to do so. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, I guess, 3Dify the arms, 3Dify if that's a word. So we come down to the bottom of the hands, so here, and extend it backwards 3 all the way across, and that should produce a 4x4 square, which you can see if you come below. And just for reference, it should link up with this black block diagonally like so. The other side is the exact same, so just extend it 3 back all the way across like that, and that basically sets out the structure for both arms. Coming around to the right side, what we're going to do is it's basically just a game of matching up what's at the sides. So as you can see here, we've got 3 layers of spruce wood planks at the side, so we match that up. A layer of black, 3 layers of spruce wood planks, a layer of black, whoops, and then 4 layers of spruce wood planks. And once you've done that, you'll have a side that should look like this. It looks kind of plain, but it's nice and simple is sometimes good. So that's 12x4. And again, the other side we do the exact same, just match it up with whatever block is at the side. So once you've done that, all we've got to do left now is the back and then the head, and then you would have built your own toy Freddy. Okay, so again, just for reference, 12x4. If you need to pause, feel free to do so. Okay, so now coming back to the back, I guess. Coming back to the back. What we're going to do is build up 4 using spruce wood planks, and it should only be 6 wide because you've got the 2 blocks either side. So the 1 block there and the 1 block there. So 2 blocks. So you only have to place 6 blocks rather than 8. Next you place 6 black wool. Then we're going to do the same as the front, so we build up 5, 4, 3, 3, 4, and 5. Now what we're going to do is go to side 1, down diagonal twice, to side 1, up diagonal twice, and it should link back like so. It is the exact same as the front. Okay, so in this gap here, what we're going to do is fill it with spruce wood planks, exactly the same as the front. And that is the legs complete. 12x8, it should look like this. Okay, so the one thing that is slightly different from the front and the back is that the back is plain. So for this 12x8 area here, it's just solid spruce wood planks, and should bring you up to Y29 if you're on console, Y28 if you're on PC. So I'm going to quickly fill that in, and once you've filled that in, we're just left with the back of the arms, which is, I guess, identical to the side of the arms. That shouldn't be a problem. The shoulders, and then we can move on to the head. Okay, so we quickly fill this in. There we go. And as you can see, I've just made a 12x8 rectangle of spruce wood planks. It looks pretty plain, but as I said earlier, it's sometimes better to add less detail than add too much, especially when you don't actually see the back of him, so you don't know what's there really. So there's no point of adding stuff for the sake of adding it, I guess. Okay, so for our arms now, going around to the right side. Basically, again, the same as before, just matching it with the block at the side. So 3 layers of spruce wood planks, a layer of black, 3 layers of spruce wood planks, a layer of black, and then finally 4 layers of spruce wood planks. Again, the other side is the exact same, and I'll replicate this for you now. So 3 layers of spruce wood planks, a layer of black. Whoops, my block placement is all over the place. 3 layers of spruce wood planks, a layer of black, and then 4 layers of spruce wood planks. There we go. And again, if you do need to, this is the whole back of the statue all in one go. If you want to, feel free to pause. Again, legs 12x8, body 12x8, each arm 12x4. Okay, so that leaves us with just the head and the shoulders. So what we're going to do for the shoulders is just fill it in with solid spruce wood planks, and then we're going to go around to the front of the statue and move on to the head. Okay, so that's that done, and now we can move on to the head. So for the head, what we're going to do is start off with spruce wood planks. We're going to go to the left and count 4 to the right, and on the 5th block, which should be this block here, we're going to place a spruce wood plank. Same applies for the other way, go to the right, count 4 to the left, and on the 5th block, place a spruce wood plank. Now what we're going to do is extend it forwards 2 on each side and link them together. It should be a 6 wide gap, so we're essentially placing 12 blocks like so to link it together. Okay, so what you've got now is an overhang of a 2x8, like so. What we're then going to do is extend it off the back 5, so that's 3, 4, 5, and it should overhang the back 2 as well. And then we're going to connect them together like so. So that makes an 8x8 square, and once you've done that, we can move on to actually doing the head. This is the structure of the head. The head itself is an 8x8x8 cube. So that gives us a structure, and we can now move on to actually building it. Okay, so what we're going to do first is come around to the front, which is the side with the bow tie. And we're going to place 1 white wall, 6 black wool, and 1 white wool. Next, we place 8 spruce. The next row, we place 1 red, 6 spruce, and 1 red. Now, that looks really simple and really stupid, but I'll explain in a second why we've done that. So what we're then going to do now is come down to the bottom, count 1 in, place 6 spruce wood planks like this, overhanging a third block, and this is the start of the 3D effect we're going to add. So if you've already seen the Golden Freddy tutorial, or the actual Freddy tutorial I did, you'll know what's happening now. This is the 3D mouth effect that we're going to add. It makes it look pretty nice, if I do say so myself. So what we're going to do, as you can see, we've got the 6 long line here. On the first one, we're going to place 1 white, leave a gap, place 2 white, leave a gap, and place 1 white. On top of that, we're going to place 6 spruce wood planks like so. And on top of that, we place 2 spruce, 2 black, and 2 spruce. Now, just by making the mouth 3D makes it look a whole lot better in my opinion, and a whole lot more interesting. But again, if you don't want to do that, feel free to indent it one, I guess, and make it 2D. Okay, so now what we're going to do is going back to here. On top of the red block, we're going to build up 2 using spruce wood planks. Now back onto the actual main face, not on this 3D part, we're going to place 2 white. Next we place 1 light blue, on top of that 1 blue, leave a 2 gap, then we place 1 light blue, 1 blue, next to that 2 white, and next to that 2 spruce planks. Now in this middle part here, we have a 2x2 gap, we fill that with spruce wood planks like so. And on top of the eyes, which should be a 2 wide gap each side, we place 2 logs like so. Next, we fill in the gaps on this layer with spruce wood planks, and on top of that, for the final layer, the 8th and final layer, we place 8 spruce wood planks. So once you've done that, you have created the face of the toy Freddy. Now the rest of the sides are actually solid spruce wood planks, so we can go and do that now quickly, and then we'll move on to the final part, which is of course the hat and the ears. So as you can see, all I'm doing is going around the sides and building it up 7 using spruce wood planks. That's all you've got to do. Just continue going around the 8x8 square that we made earlier, all the edges, and build up 7, so it's an 8x8, I guess, square each side. And once you've done that, we can move on to doing the top, as I mentioned a second ago. So I'm nearly done with this, and once I'm done, I will show you how to patch it off, and then we'll do the hat. Okay, so I'm done now. As you can see, this is the left side, it's an 8x8 square, the back an 8x8 square, and the right side an 8x8 square. So for the top, what we're going to do is fill in the whole gap with spruce wood planks, so the exact same as the rest of the sides. And once you've done that, the top will also be an 8x8 square of spruce wood planks, but we're going to add a few things to make it more accurate, I guess you could say. Okay, so this is what it should look like so far. Now you can leave it off here if you want to, but in my personal opinion I recommend you don't. So what you can do is add the ears and the hat. So what we're going to do first is add the ears. So going to the left side, we're going to count 2 on to the top, and on the third block we're going to place a spruce wood plank. We're going to go to the left one and then down one, and that's ear number 1. On the right side, from the front, we're going to go in 2, third block, place a spruce wood plank, go to the right one and down one, and that's ear number 2. As you can see, that looks a bit better. It looks a bit goofy now, but still looks a bit better. So the final touch, what we're going to do is come in line with the ears, leave 1 block gap, place 4 black, extend it backwards 3, so towards the back, rather than towards the front. If you did it towards the front, it would overhang the front and that would look really weird. That should make a 4x4 square like so. Then what we're going to do is in the middle we're going to place a 2x2 of red. So as you can see what I'm kind of doing, adding layers. And on top of that 2x2 of red, we're going to add a 2x2 of black. Okay, so once you've done that, you have officially completed the Toy Freddy. Now, one last thing I will add before we finish this tutorial off. I know that some people last time asked about the microphone, and I did mention that in the tutorial when I made the original Freddy tutorial. So I'm not sure if Toy Freddy actually has a microphone, but just for the sake of making sure that people don't get really upset in the comment section, I'm going to show you how to add one if you want to do so. So there's two alternative ways you can do it. You can place on the left hand, we're going to come down here, place one black wall there, and one grey there, then come around the back and do one coming out the back. Alternatively, you can make it a bit more fancy. You can kind of like extend it outwards like that, but that kind of looks a bit like a flower. Personally, I like it better though. But I'm not going to include it myself on mine because I'm not 100% sure if Toy Freddy actually has a microphone. But just for the purpose of calming these people that get a bit stressed out in the comments about certain objects, just for the sake of that, I thought I'd show you it. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that. That is the statue tutorial complete. If you did, or found it at all helpful, then consider leaving a like and subscribing down below. Again, thank you so much guys for 8,000 subscribers. 2014 has been an amazing year for my channel. But enough of that, I'll release a update video talking about that in the very near future. And also stay tuned, I guess, for the rest of the toy characters. So yeah, that's about all I've got time for today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you then. My name's Tom, and goodbye.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart.